All right, shalom, shalom. First thing I'm going to do is give all praise and honor and glory to how about Shema Shai, by Shema Kakodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Citation you brothers pushing this word. We choose to say it with charity. So real quick, through the spirit, man, I had a little situation going on. My son, basically somebody was, in a nutshell, bearing false witness. And my son, I had to go to a school or whatever the case may be. And the Lord kept him. Now, I was heated the whole night when I heard about it, and I was heated this morning. And I prayed, and I prayed. I asked the brother to send up some prayers for me, because it was a pretty serious accusation, you know. So I get to the school, and here's how you know Yahweh Shema Shai is with us. I get to the school, and we talking, and, we sitting down. So I'm like, man, yo, what's up? I'm finna leave, because they ain't do the meeting. They ain't want nobody doing the meeting. So it's been 20 minutes. I'm just sitting here as we gonna have this meeting. So they pull us in, and the other person came in, and my son was immediately vindicated. The father, the other parent, pretty much went in on the other individual the whole time, because they pretty much got caught in their lies. I didn't have to say nothing. And then when I was trying to talk, the guy would overtalk me, and, he would take over, and he would continue to get on his child for basically going off, you know. And I sat back, and the spirit said, don't say nothing else. Just be quiet, you know. And the situation got vindicated immediately. I didn't have to say nothing. The whole time, the guy was even on my son's side. So, when we get caught in these little certain situations, like the scriptures say, when the ways of a man please the Lord, he even make his enemies be at peace with him. So, situations where certain people get jammed up and it go bad for them, the Lord deliver us out of them, Like the scriptures say, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord deliver from out, found a way for them to escape. It's like it. But I'm going to read this. It's Proverbs 3 and 6. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at, I'm going to start at 3 and 5. Trust in Yahweh with all thy heart, and lean not to thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. So, for when I first heard about it, and they wanted to do a meeting, I immediately prayed to the Lord. Hey, Lord, give me, just be with me, because I was mad. I was pissed off about the situation. But I immediately went to Yahweh Shema Shai. And even me being mad, Satan get on you and try to make you do some nigga shit, and you gotta rebuke Satan, and you gotta stay focused, and you gotta lean. We gotta lean on Yahweh Shema Shai, even when it seems grim, So so even when it seems grim, right? And hey, the Lord brought us out of that situation. And actually got commended for having good sons. Like, your boys, some good boys, they good, they excel in here, they this and they that, So, when all hell break loose, some of us will be brought before rulers. Hey, whether they take your life or you get out the jam, hey, just stay rooted on your Yahweh Shema Shai. You can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong with that. You can't fail. All right? All right? So, let me get this. Man, this motherfucking Bible at, man. This blue letter. It's like every time they update it. Oh, torch seeking. That's why. So, it. All right. All right. This is Psalms 9 and 10. And they that know thy name will put their trust in thee, for thou Yahweh has not forsaken them that seek thee. So even though the situation may seem grim, hey, the Lord can be trusted to see if how you gonna respond to certain situations, or how you deal with certain situations when you get put in jams. Is you gonna stay true? All right, is you gonna stay true? Is you gonna still, regardless of if imprisonment? All right, regardless if your life is on the line, like the scriptures say, precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of His saints. So even into death, but the scriptures say, striving to truth unto death, and the Lord will fight for thee. So that don't mean you're gonna die, but the point being is, death is an option. Like you see the military soldiers, how they used to carry that cyanide pill in their mouth. Just in case they get caught, they put the cyanide and they kill themselves so the enemy don't catch them and try to basically interrogate them. But look, we're not offing ourselves. All right. So we really gotta wait on Yahweh Bashim Shai to see if either way we paying for our own sins. Just read the account of the 7 sons, in the Apocrypha. And they said we paying for our own sins. So hold on. Salakia. Salakia. All right, this is Matthew 10 and 19. But when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. So it says, for it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. So certain situations, and we get caught in certain situations, and even when all hell break loose, we're gonna be delivered to some of these rulers. So the Lord gonna give you a mouth and He gonna tell you what to tell him. All right, whether they put you to death, which is still you getting delivered, or whether you get out that jam. All right, and you go home or you go wherever you gonna go, and the Lord might send you out with favor. All right, so it always amazing, to see that Yahweh Shema Shai is dealing with me. It's also humbling, that, look, we really dealing with the creator of everything, life itself. That's why the scriptures say, if the Lord be with us, who can be against us? Because the Lord is who controls everybody and controls their thoughts, controls their movement, controls their everything. It's not them who does it. Like the scriptures say, man's goings of the Lord, how can a man then understand his own way? The Lord could put a dean had pulled my son to the side and was like, no, she was on his side. She's like, no, this shit ain't right. And she got the full story, And when we got there, we didn't even have to say nothing, So with that, just lean and trust on Yahweh Shema Shai. Hey, look, we gonna be all right. But you gotta believe that, have faith, regardless of how grim it may look, So with that, I just want to say, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai, by Sherman Kakodash. Double honor to the apostle and elders of great millstone. And salutation, you brothers pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and with charity. Shalom, shalom, shalom.